The Canton of Valais is not only full of natural treasures, but also is the home to some unique traditions. While Chekete may be one of the most known festivals, there is also the tradition of yearly cow fights that deeply roots in the culture of the local people. In this video I'm going to tell you more about the origin of this tradition and especially why these cows are really into wrestling with each other. This is Demographic with Festively Friday about the Stechfest in Zermatt. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Demographic. Today I'm traveling with my friend Marco. He is the cousin of my friend Johannes, who you have seen in my previous videos. So Marco and me, we went together to school in our hometown, and today we are in Zermatt. We are doing this Festively episode together, and this here is the arena for the cow fight, a tradition that I long time wanted to see in live.
Yeah, me too, and I'm really excited and looking forward.
Before I'm going to outline the origins, rules and aims of these cow fights, I would like to clarify a few things. The cows have a high natural sense of hierarchical order. Thus, they're really into fighting with each other in order to determine the leader. Based on this fighting instinct, the locals have been organizing cow fight festivals since decades. Important here is that these fights are not about dead or alive. It's the cows proving their strength by pushing their opponent until it surrenders by turning away. So it's rather about wrestling and not about one cow injuring the other one. Thus, this event is in full compliance with the animal protection guidelines that are already pretty strict here in Switzerland. And now, before going further into the details, I would like to acknowledge today's sponsor, Zermatt Matterhorn, which is the local tourism board. Zermatt is world famous due to the Matterhorn, but also charms with its breathtaking panoramas, traditional houses, alpine cuisine, hotels, hiking trails, as well with its culture. Some background information about this tradition: it involves only one particular race of cows that are from the Hérens breed. In my previous videos I've presented you the Val d'Érens, from which this cow race originates. The Hérens cows are characterized by their black fur, their shorter legs and aggressive nature. Because of the latter, they commonly engage fighting with each other, a behavior that is though observed for other cow races too. The yearly tradition where the cows are supposed to fight each other is called Stechfest, in French Combat des Reines. Stechfest comes from the word stechen, the cows engaging in fighting, and the French name means Combat of Queens. Yes, you heard right, it is the female cows that are fighting, as a herd is always led by a female cow and not by a bull. Every year when the herd is sent up to the Alps, the cows would start to determine the hierarchy on their own. The cow leading the herd is considered the queen. During the Stechfest, the queens from various parts of the Canton of Valais are gathered to fight with each other. The Stechfest takes place on a yearly basis in Zermatt since 2018. It's held at the arena, which lays in the upper part of the village, basically if you follow the way to reach the gorge called Gonnerschlucht. The festival is quite a big event, usually up to 4,000 spectators are expected. There's a lot of food, sweets and drinks that you can consume. With festive Swiss music and sunny weather, surely you will experience a great atmosphere up here. The event starts around 9:30 am. It begins with the semi-finals at which only 7 cows may qualify for the end fight. The cows get dismissed if they refuse to fight or if they have disengaged from 3 fights. Then, during the finals, all cows have to wrestle with each other. The end match will be between the strongest 2 cows, and this is definitely going to be the very highlight. Each cow that has participated during the finals will be winning a cowbell, a trophy that is often worn during Alpabzug and otherwise decorates the house of the respective farmer. And now that you know the basics, let's go and watch how the matches during the Stechfest actually turned out. You can see now the arena is almost full. Matterhorn is quite well visible, and in just half an hour from now the first fight is going to start. The cows just arrived, and you can see they already start fighting. They do that on their own because hierarchy is very, very important to them. So the first fight is just over. No cow got injured, which is really important also for myself. Now they're just entering the other cows for the next round. It's now about to get started. This is round 2. You can see all cows are ready. This here is the second category that is going to get started. So these are the cows that can be milked for the first time. Before we had the cattle, these were the youngest ones, and then after that we have the adult cows. You can see they're quite bigger and heavier, and because of that it would be of course unfair if you let the heavy cow fight one that is much lighter. Because of that they made these 3 categories. Now that's just the second round that is getting started for the second category, the mid-age cows, Erstmelker. Direkt stärker gewesen, hä?
Ja, haben wir schon einen Unterschied gemerkt.
Yep. So these cows, you can already see they're quite stronger, they're bigger, heavier. And well, when the heads touch each other, you can really hear the sound, and you can even feel the ground is vibrating. Ist krass, ne?
Eindrücklich, sehr eindrücklich.
Marco and I, we're now at the place where they keep the cows. Recht viel, huh?
Viel, ja. Knapp 100.
Marco guesses there are around 100 cows. Yeah, I think it's 100. I mean, number goes above 90. Keine über 100 cows.
Jetzt noch nicht, nein.
There was no cow yet that we have seen with any number that is greater than 100. And yeah, you can see the cows now that they are bound. They're very calm.
Ja,
Brave Kinder, oder?
Sogar noch mehr als deine Freundin.
Ja, ja.
Das ist ihr Kalb, 3-jährig, Tochter von ihr.
Ah, okay.
Ja, das ist die Lise.
So Daniel just told me this is actually the daughter of this cow. And they also wonder what is this material on the horns. So that's actually gypsum. And you're putting that to protect the horns, right?
Just to protect, or not that they break, but that they're not split off.
Okay.
And is it common that a cow gets injured during the fight?
They get some little bruises, but usually that's not really because they get out of the fight early enough before they get hurt.
Now the finals are going to start. Excited?
Really excited.
Same here. You're following it very, very closely. So you say which number is going to win?
Number 77.
Okay, 77. Let's see. Maybe you're right.
Propriétaire de la 78, elle est classée au 7e rang, 27 Cervin Rastgewicht, die spaziert in
Ich würde auch sagen, 77 ist stärker.
numéro 84,
Gratuliere!
84, et Innenfelder Christian Isner. Et au 8e rang, achteraan nummer 89, numéro...
So here we have the winner. Gratuliere. Number 77 won. Actually, my friend he predicted that your cow was going to win. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Marco?
Yeah?
How do you feel?
Good, good. Fine. Oh, wait.
Well, really surprising. You predicted the right cow to be the winning one. So here we have our first Reine du Cervin, number 77. And in the morning he already was telling me, hey, Jim, I think number 77 is going to make a very good match. And indeed it won.
It did, yeah.
Ja, gab 62 hin. Hopp, hopp, hopp. Ja, jawohl! So this is the final battle, number 13 against number 2. And the cow that moves away first, that one is losing.
doit passer au contrôle antidopage. Merci pour votre compréhension.
I'm here now with David Meunier, he just is now very proud being the winner of the adult cow fight. His cow number 13 just won. Félicitations.
Ouais, super.
Le maître de la Reine du Cervin.
Ouais, super, vraiment content.
Elle a quel âge?
Elle a 7 ans. Elle a bientôt 7 ans, ça veut dire que c'est une jeune vache. Placée dans les autres jeunes vaches encore.
So the cow is almost 7 years old and it's considered still young. Et vous êtes d'où?
On est de la région de Martigny.
Martigny.
Région Martigny-Fuy, voilà.
Fuy, ouais. So he's from Martigny-Fuy, which is in Valais-Bas, the French-speaking part of the Canton of Valais. And yeah, congratulations, félicitations, c'est formidable.
Thank you.
De rien.
Bye.
We've reached the end of this video about the Stechfest here in Zermatt. It was really cool.
Really cool.
Thank you so much for helping.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. So Marco, he long time wanted to come here to watch this festival, and I just asked him some weeks ago whether he would be interested to come joining me in filming, and then I asked him whether he would be okay to come to see the cow festival, and then
Yeah, sure, because it's one of my childhood dreams to come here and watch the Stechfest.
yeah, I was like, wow. Okay, well then seems to be perfect that we're coming up here together. What was also really great was the organization of Zermatt tourism. They've prepared everything very professionally for us. It was really great to have had them for supporting this video. Without them this would not have been possible. And yeah, I think it was a perfect day.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. So that's it from our side. We hope if you have enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like, leave a comment, share it to your friends. It would be really awesome. Also, if you're new to this channel, then you're most welcome to subscribe. I really appreciate that. So that's it from our side. We're going to see each other very soon.